Lil Skies has amassed a billion views on his music videos on YouTube, with his most popular video being Red Roses, garnering over 290 million views, which was filmed by Cole Bennett's Lyrical Lemonade. Lil Skies has collaborated with several high-profile artists including Wiz Khalifa, Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane and Rich the Kid, and Young Pinch. Not to mention, he has been nominated for several awards, including the BET Hip Hop Awards and the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Lil Skies has had a great start to his career with fan-favorite hits such as Red Roses, featuring Landon Cube, Nowadays featuring Landon Cube, Lust, I, Creeping featuring Rich the Kid, Welcome to the Rodeo, and Real Ties. The most recent album dropped nearly 3 years ago called Unbothered, which received mixed reviews with people saying there was so much auto-tune on it. I felt the Lil Skies lyrics on Unbothered were repetitive and lack variety. Some critics argue that the album felt like a continuation of his previous work rather than a new, intuitive project. Some listeners felt the album lacked energy and excitement, with slow and melodic tracks dominating the album. But what went wrong with Lil Skies? Where is he right now? Well, I'm gonna break it down, Lil Skies' career, and break down where I think he actually went wrong though. Lil Skies is an American rapper and singer and songwriter from Pennsylvania. He was born on August 4th, 1998, and his real name is Kimtrius Foose. Lil Skies started rapping as a teenager and began uploading his music to SoundCloud. But before that, he had already been on the grind for music for some time. He was dropping projects called The Freestyles, none of the songs that can be found anywhere online. And only a few people actually own the CD version of the tape. As well as Glowing Microphones, he released it at only 13 years of age. Good Grades, Bad Habits is a rare mixtape from American rapper Lil Skies. It was published on September 14th, 2015, but then it got deleted. Lil Skies didn't have a large fan base then, so not very many people had actually downloaded it. Well, some re-uploads of the tape can be found on SoundCloud. In 2016, a very exciting moment happened that helped Lil Skies' music career out greatly. He met a popular group of YouTubers called Cuff Boys, whose channels blew up from the popular trend of having your parents react to your own music. For example, one that is really recognized is Mom Reacts to XXXTentacion, Jocelyn Flores, which has 5.7 million views. Lil Skies and the Cuff Boys first connected online in 2016 at the time. Lil Skies was still relatively unknown, but he had started to gain a small following on SoundCloud for his music. One of Lil Skies' songs caught the attention of a member of the Cuff Boys, who shared it with the rest of the collective. They were pretty impressed by Lil Skies' talent and reached out to him online to express their interest in collaborating. Lil Skies was pretty excited about the opportunity to work with other young creatives such as Landon Cube, who is an aspiring singer who in the future found to have amazing chemistry and quickly became involved with the Cuff Boys. The group quickly became a supportive community for Lil Skies. Over time, Lil Skies' music gained more traction, and he eventually signed with the label Atlantic Records in 2017. Lil Skies started to gain a wider recognition for his music. He released a single, Red Roses, in the summer of 2017, which quickly went viral and helped him gain millions of streams on SoundCloud and other platforms, thanks to the Lyrical Lemonade video with Cole Bennett, which was really big at the time as Cole Bennett's brand Lyrical Lemonade was growing rapidly at the time. Lil Skies' debut studio album, Life of a Dark Rose, was released in 2018 and debuted at number 10 on the Billboard 200 charts. The album itself featured Lil Skies' signature blend of trap beats and melodic hooks, and to showcase his introspective lyrics and personal storytelling. 1 year later, after all the success of Life of a Dark Rose, on the cusp of opening on tour with Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Skies dropped his brand new project called Shelby, themed around his life and his experiences throughout. It features two notable Atlanta rappers, Gucci Mane, Gunna, and the return of Landon Cube from Nowadays Part 2. He landed his highest charting single with the song I, charting at number 39 on the Billboard Hot 100. Later that year on May 22nd, Ian Dior dropped his debut project, Nothing Ever Feels Good Enough. People off the bat saying he sounded very similar to Lil Skies. Ian Dior's success was so big from the jump, he got called an industry plant and proceeded to drop an album called Industry Plant the same year on November 8th, 2019. As for Lil Skies, he does not drop music at all until the year 2021, which was a project called Unbothered, which ended up getting lots of hate, but the main reason being people were tired of Lil Skies not dropping music and then giving low effort in the melodic style he was popularly known for. My theory, Lil Skies fans gravitated towards Ian Dior's sound and music as it made close to the same style as music, with Ian Dior dropping 3 projects and dropping the number 1 hit song called Mood with 24K Golden, and Lil Skies only dropping 1 disappointing project. Little Skies claimed the reason for him not dropping any music was depression and raising a son. Now that leaves the year we're at right now, 2023. Little Skies yet again took years off without dropping a full body of work. With Little Skies' engagement on social media and Spotify numbers are actually down. Where does this leave Little Skies right now? Does Little Skies have a hit in him again? Let me know in the comments, like this video, and subscribe.